Hello! Welcome, everybody. It is great to see you, or, your names in chat. Hello. I hope that you're having a good start to your week. I see today that there is a lot of stuff happening. I see Lord Portico. NeoGuts, thank you very much for the 20 months in the subtub. And also, hi, the top hat. And Puddleglum, hello. Thank you very much for the 43-month resubscription. Shadows of Life, hello. I'm trying to not miss things. Hi, Elixir. It's good to see you. Actually made real dinner to eat. Woohoo! And NeoGuts, oops, you did it again with a 5-stream streak. Thank you. And then Hannah, thank you very much for the 51-month resubscription. I don't know. I do not know the answer to how. But yeah, we've been streaming for a while. You were thinking about the shiny hat today? Well, shiny hat we have. And Puddleglum, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Today has been... it is rainy and potential for thunderstorms most of this week, according to the weather. And according to my sinuses in my skull head thing. I've had a mild headache with light sensitivity and mild nausea accompanying, well, the nausea is caused by the mild dizziness from the mild headache. None of it is like beat you over the head with a hammer migraine-ish. It's just been there all day and won't go away. Usually off on Mondays, but you had to work. Ugh. Started to rain after you got to the groceries. Yeah, no, so I was the same yesterday as today, except that yesterday I didn't have to go anywhere or do anything. I just got to sit in here in the dark all day long. And today I went to work. So it's been 85 for the last 3 days. A bit warm for May. Yeah, that is a bit warm. You cleaned the filter on your AC unit and it's working much better now. That is good news. But since I wasn't feeling 100%, I felt like having a shiny shirt or hat. Honestly, I would love this shirt in the shiny. This would be great in shiny. My shoes only got soaked through once today. So that wasn't too bad. It wasn't the kind of rain that we get here where it seems like it's not coming down, but your entire body is soaked even though you've been under an umbrella the whole time. We get rain here that is just slightly on the rain side of mist that will blow sideways. It will fall sideways. So if you have an umbrella, the umbrella doesn't help. Because if you aim it towards the wind, everything, it's still falling down, but enough of it is also slightly heavier than mist and blows in from the side that no matter what you do, you're going to get soaked. Thankfully, it wasn't one of those today. It was just It was actually not bad today. We didn't really have any like super heavy rain that makes us worry about mizzle. Yes, mizzle. But yeah, we didn't have any super heavy stuff that like pushes water through the flashing between the two library buildings. So there's an older building from the 50s and then an addition from the early 80s. And they're joined together with like there's metal flashing because the exterior of the old 50s building is Hokey-stone, which is just, it's textured limestone basically, but it's a specific from a specific quarry. But so it's not flat. And so they connected the two buildings and there's flashing but it's not perfect because it's not flush and can never be flush. And so when it rains really hard, water will come in where the two buildings meet, which happens to be in one of our stacks storage areas in special collections. Realize that as much as I don't like large groups of people, I apparently need to talk to more than one person during the workday. Oh, I'm sorry, Hannah. Seems like a bad use of the wet space. We have a skylight in that room too. It has also leaked in the past and is not something that would ever be best practice to have in an archival storage area. There's a starship behind me. Oh. I love my Strange New Worlds blanket. As far as I know, the skylight has not leaked in the 10 years that I have worked there. But I still have yet to understand. It has. I still don't quite understand why they never put like a drop ceiling under the skylight to block the skylight so that the light getting in wouldn't be a problem in the archives. The light itself coming through the skylight is a problem. They could just put a drop ceiling over it so that it's blocked and the light doesn't come in. But they never have. And I do not know why. How did I get a whole starship onto the bridge? Physics magic. The first or second ship is the TARDIS. I mean, I have an entire space station inside on the bridge. There's a Cardassian style space station right there. If water builds up around the skylight enough, the ceiling will drop on its own. This is true. I am going to actually start bringing the game on screen so that we can do some puzzles. But I encourage the continuation of the chatting. Also, I have fixed the death counter. The death set command works. It doesn't have aliases because I deleted it and rebuilt it from scratch. But I can add the aliases later, but it functions. No more talk of water in the archives. It saddens the XO. Death set, unfortunately, because... Oh, Sterling! Unfortunately, Portico, it does not accept text input, only numbers, because counters are a more integral part of this bot. Sterling, it is good to see you, but I should say, why are you here? Time runs short. but also I want to give you a big hug. This semester will be over at 11 p.m. if Sterling will just finish the last thing. But it is like pulling teeth. And also ridiculously long. Sadly, yeah, Arabic numerals. I forgot how to open the game. All I had to do was click play in Steam. Star Trek. 36, the last thing. Took me a minute to parse the Roman numerals. But I really do want to just give you a big hug and a Dr. Pepper. You Roman numeraled 36. L is 50, and by putting the two X's in front of it, you're subtracting 20 from the 50, making that 30. And then the V is 5 and the I is 1, and they add together to be a 6. So yeah, 36. Started at 11 a.m. yesterday until 11 p.m. tonight. Wait, this is a practice exam? What about the exam? Sterling, what? Chat understands, but I don't. Now I have to translate. Oh, it literally just says Arabic. It literally is the Arabic word for Arabic. The exam is in October? I am confused, but okay. Oh, I didn't update the... I'll deal with that later because I haven't installed that font. I picked a font to use for everything, but I have yet to install it on this computer. It got into the graphics, but that's as far as I made it. Continue game. You are welcome to text me a novel. You're welcome to text me as much as you want, whenever, and at length. Where the fuck are we? We're in a box. Oh, hello. I mean, it's pointing to the thing, but also we have... Hello. Tech support has assured me it's a Pebute problem. I can't do it. Zen. I gave Sterling permission to text me anytime. That's not to say that I wouldn't also grant it to you. It's just that we don't have that kind of relationship. Inventory object found. A metal bar. Sterling is basically my best friend, so. It looks like a belt buckle. A long belt buckle, but a belt buckle. Interessante. All right. Congratulations, NeoGets. You've become randomly selected as a VIP for this stream. Enjoy. You almost texted me at 3 a.m. the other day. You're welcome to text me at 3 a.m. I will not necessarily hear or see it until I wake up later. But you are more than welcome to text me at 3 a.m. If I'm awake, I will probably respond. Everything goes in the square hole. This is a slider puzzle, but at the moment, it doesn't move up and down. Phone is silent until, yeah. I can't do that because I'm too afraid that if I silence my phone overnight, my alarm clock won't go off. Oh, I've never slept, so. Except once I do fall asleep, then I never wake up. It's sort of a catch 22Zs. I don't know. Texting me at 3 a.m. will be reviewed at my standard billable rate. Another room, another door, another room. Either you are as lost as I, or more likely you have forsaken me. Another room, another door. Yet never a pang of hunger, nor the welcome respite of sleep. Another door, another room. I keep a tally in my ledger, but I can no longer count the marks. I count the pages. The writing keeps me sane. I tell myself so. I did not deserve this hell. You try to ensure your screens are off by 2:30. I can't. Because if I shut off all my screens, then my brain will never shut up. So I keep screens on because by keeping the screen on and having something on it, I can make my brain shut up and eventually I'll fall asleep. I have a gold tower. Also, Sterling, if there's anything that chat can do to help you finish, please do share. I volunteer all of us. Oh. Well, that was easier than expected. Hello there. A small token of our appreciation. Oh, it goes in the top. It goes in the slightly malformed square hole. Come on. What do you mean it doesn't go here? It so too does. I make an excellent rubber duck. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Okay, we've got upper left, center right, right middle. But those are just the ones, like, okay. It doesn't know what that means, but it has mental note that exists. Oh, that's where I got the thing from. Fine. Yeah, it's a diamond shape. Who's on the fucking top? I don't know. Okay, let's look at the table more generally and try not to sneeze. Also, we could look around. The trying not to sneeze part is because my sinuses are very unhappy because of the rain. It smells like burnt straw. Well, that is good information, actually. It looks like there's a flame path. And we will have to light it from, or no, we'll light it here and it goes through there. I don't know. A small wooden handle. I know where that goes. Oh, we have a crossbow. Mounted to a pedestal. I feel like I was right. Cool. Now we have a complete crossbow, but we don't have any bolts. But I have this now. Who's burning straw? Gary. Probably Gary. Okay. Final. Finally, it happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally. I don't know why I'm singing it, but it's fine. Food eaten and cleaned up. Woohoo! From Cream Jerry's facility for fire safety. Oh my. I love that crewman um I love that it decided to autocorrect to cream. All right, we got the trigger mechanism. I didn't actually think those went there, so let's. There's got to be something with this box here. All right, it's got a keyhole. A length of string. We had to employ a cream man when we realized there are no ice cream trucks in space. I feel like we should need to employ some musicians in that case. Can we go fishing? Not recommended in space. Okay, now I have a crossbow bolt. The question is, where do I want to aim the crossbow? The other question is, how do I aim the crossbow? Geez. Think we want it in the eye? Hit him in the other eye. Speaking of ice cream, a certain crew member is visiting Archival Adventures next week to talk about ice cream, and she's very excited. Yup. We gonna have ice cream. I see a once mighty people brought low by these heathen intruders. No, invaders. And their plagues. They look to their priestess for the will of the gods. But the jaguar and the feathered serpent speak to me no more. The crystal of our ancient mothers is being summoned. I would speak to them. All right. Gelatinized meat aspic. The aspic of ice cream is a scary thought. Your post-Eric nap was not going well. Cryptic puzzle land. Might have Jello ice cream powder. I feel like we're gonna have to fix this mirror. Or this looking glass. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-huh. Ah. I see. I need to turn this into a hammer that will break the stone. Okay, not that. Squid ink ice cream. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. What about white pepper ice cream? I say, because it is a definite reference to a Chibomato song. Oh, squid meat ice cream. That one's unusual. Okay. I don't think I understand this puzzle yet. It seems too easy. Oh. I see now. Mmm. I have successed. The game of a small key. Hey, I know where that goes. Sterling, how's it coming? Also, if you don't want me to bother you, I don't have to bother you. All right. Okay. Ancient game that we understand because some guy talking about the rules and letters he sent from Babylon, right? Ancient Babylonian game, if I'm remembering correctly. A shard of glass. Although I might be misremembering. Ah, excellent. Just stupendous. Okay. So far. Hmm. Feel as though I am missing something. Yeah. I have no idea what symbols I need. Well, it's aimed at this. Oh, right. I completely forgot about that. I don't think that's going to be this. I think we should shoot the crossbow again. See what else we can. No, clearly shooting through the eye was the right thing to do. I love that it lets me do this multiple times, though. Try shooting in there. Find something heavy and yes, I agree. It most certainly would have been faster. Okay. It won't let me turn far enough to hit that with the crossbow. And we're like, this is the best I can do is to hit here. And I already did that, so. Oh. Is that where I came out of at the beginning of this level? Don't think so. It might be, though. I can't move over to that. And I can't really see. Gordon Freeman? Not adding a crowbar, hammer, lighter. Still haven't figured out where this gold tower goes. Ah. Well, now I know. Oh, Half-Life. I have Half-Life. I've never actually played it. I don't know how I got it. It's in my Steam library. I've had it forever. Okay, so the J and the two-toed bird footprint. Yeah, I'm guessing I got it for free somehow. Um, the box has changed. It is now a different box. Yes, yes, yes. Aha. Found the home of the tower. Now I have an ornate ancient dagger. Sadly, I doubt I'll be able to hang on to that for very long in this game. Oh. But we're missing a button. Sweet. Free dagger. Time to leave. Oh, ye of little experience. They wouldn't let us leave that quickly. Do you open? Doesn't seem like you do. I mean, there's only like one or two places that seem like a dagger might fit. Dagger, dagger, dagger? Letters, boxes, people. Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay. I kind of feel like I'm playing Monument Valley, but different. Okay. The opposed magnets stacked, and the extreme X. Opposed magnets stacked, extreme X. And we're back to the other tower. Or the other box. The X was written with feeling. Once more with feeling. Oh. That hole did not look big enough for the dagger, but... And we have a straw effigy. And a small gem. And we can't pick up the dagger again. I tried. Yeah, sense of stale is a major problem. Um, what was the combo? It was that and the bird feet. Okay. I see. Past lives, future lives, impossible lives. A piece of flint. Ooh. Okay. Some kind of mechanism behind the bars, but I can't reach it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Alright. 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 Did we really need to kill the straw man for the wick to light? By the game rules, yes. We did have to destroy the straw man's argument. Okay, I cannot shoot through the mouth, but we will shoot the target. Maybe. Cross bow. Cross bow. All right. What do we have here? We have a metal object with a star shape at either end. I have a good idea where that goes. I am blind as my reflection. Our gods do not live here. This way brings no salvation. This path is not for my people. I shall seal them from it. It's easier than building a Wicker Man. Where are we going to find Nicolas Cage at this hour? Ah. Okay, so that's going to break something for me. Like a chocolate bar. I doubt it's going to be a chocolate bar, but... Ah. That was interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, fudge. I am reliably informed people don't mind 3 a.m. texts. We can find him. Okay, this was the magnets and the extreme X. because I did not make note of what these were. Come on. You're really not going to let me zoom in. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if it matters. We're going to find out, though. Hmm. I understand, but I don't understand. Like, I get that this is a thing. These are all mismatched. They're opposites. But I don't. There is some other way of interacting with it that I have yet to discover. The shape on the thing in the chest? I mean, that's where I got that piece from. Because it was in the top of the chest, and I put this down, closed the lid, and that's how I got that piece. I do see that there is a self-care. Thank you, Elixir. Oh, that's a good question. Yep. I mean, it helps me see, but not understand. Ha! Oh! Hello there. Nice to see you. Oh! Inventory object. A human skull. Its mouth appears to be bound shut. Oh. It's got a lock in the back. That's just Fred. Or Bob. I suspect that I might have an idea. I have a couple of ideas. Oh, um, we are about to be assaulted by 3 minutes of advertisements. So we will be taking a short break. And then, when we come back, we will break the skull. See you soon. Hello and welcome back. I think that we should name the skull Bernie because then we can spend the weekend at his place. Oh, lovely. This one's not gonna be freaky at all. Mm-hmm. The weekend is so far. You're not wrong. Ah, we're so close. It's gotta be. See it forming up. Right? What about from this angle? Aha! We can have a Eurovision party. Chapter complete. You handled yourself well in the temple. May your good fortune be a light as you navigate ever darker chambers. Oh, the billiard room. I mean, poker room? That's not a billiard table, but. Alright, we've got a camera. Oh no, this is a tarot. This is a seance room. Weekend at Bernie's came out in 1989. 36 again? How many times has the number 36 come up this stream? Bailey and Sons. Lawyers to the shipping trade. 13. 13? 13. King George's Gate, Westminster, SW1. I tried to read 13 and King, and I elided them together at 13. 5th March, 1883. Miss Margaret Cox. I am writing to you for the final time. Before I begin the proceedings I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet, but you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. A viewfinder? The only movie we use to reference pretending a dead person is alive. Are there very many others? I mean, I assume there have to be. But how many of them have people puppeting the dead person's body around? Hmm. Oh. I feel like the ALS should give me should give me fingerprint. I was literally saying I felt like it should give me fingerprints. And it does. Okay, 4. But 4 is what you shout in Gaul. Sorry, and I'm crunching, and I shouldn't be. Maggie Cox. 17 Franklin Court, London, E7. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan. What has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone. And you owe me now, and you owe me, you sow. Since when can you resist putting on a performance? We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you. Mags. 5. I do not know if these numbers have anything to do with those levers, but it seems worth clicking them for now. Oh. Yes, I see that there's a torn photograph behind the glass. Thank you very much. Don't have the key yet, but we will. That's odd. And odd usually means something to pay attention to. There's this gold detail on the right side, but not on the left side. Also, there's a block here that we're going to need. Well, let's, oh, before we... Okay. Insert. Obligatory Nickelback photograph song. I really don't know Nickelback. I assume they have a song about photographs, but... Tangenting. Movie trope I don't get. When a picture smashes and the characters are all, it's broken, ruined, you just buy new glass? I know. A small metal handle. I have a feeling at some point we're going to need a screwdriver. And a light bulb. You and I are getting in the lifeboat. Father will be staying here a while. I absolutely cannot say why I was just singing lyrics from Titanic the musical. But I was. It's very much crying over spilled milk. Or walking on broken glass. Walking on broken glass. The musical, the music, like they, the movie and the musical both came out around the same time, and I made so much fun of Titanic the musical at first, like before it came out, before it was really out. But actually, it's a really good musical. And the songs are really good. A torn piece of an old photograph. So, I made fun of the fact that they were doing a Titanic the musical, and I was like, made fun of like what songs would be in it. Um, but no, it's actually a really good musical and very well done. If you are here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was damned for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key, the secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With it, you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. I don't know, Neogath. Shrek the Musical is better than the movie. I mean, if you want to talk about movies or musicals that are better than the movie, we need to talk about Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde is an amazing movie. The musical is better. The musical is a masterpiece. And I'm very angry at MTV for arranging the right to air the musical on television once and only once, and not getting the rights to release it on video. Yes, they aired it, the stage production, professionally filmed for MTV on television one time live. It was recorded. It was absolutely recorded, but it's never been released on video. The real problem with theater musicals is they're generally incredibly inaccessible unless you know how to look up slime tutorials. Temple, voyage, time, null, death, home, science, stars. I don't. What's this handle? I will have to do so after stream because I have never heard of a slime tutorial. Somewhere handle goes somewhere. I don't know where. I got it from here, but it doesn't go here. And I see the clickamajiggers. That was not at all that, yeah. Clickamajiggers is what I was trying to say, but you put it in the handle bit next to the thingy. Well, one would think so, wouldn't they? I thought maybe it did, but also then it didn't. Clickamajiggers. Right, let's see here. You and I are getting in the life. Father will be staying here a while. It just, because it didn't go in the lock. Can't attach that yet. Seems like it would go somewhere on here, but I don't know quite where. And there was a 4 and a 5. Doesn't go here. I mean, that seems like it needs another of those. Number 5 is alive. Generally, they will look similar. I think I might have an idea. A key here. But no, I need the light bulb. Give me the light bulb. But I need a light bulb. There's a light bulb in the desk lamp. Why won't it let me take the light bulb out of the desk lamp? It's not fair. Apparently, that's not the light bulb I need. That's not the light bulb I'm looking for. Oh, shnikes. Okay. We have a variable key. Don't know that it will work in here. Yeah, there's no way it fits in here. Where else is a key needed? Um, hmm. Well, at this rate, we're never going to open the cabinet because I'm never going to figure out how. There's this lovely painting I can't approach. I have got to have missed something. Like some interactable place that I haven't clicked on yet. See, that looks like it should slide, but it doesn't. Oh, I wonder if something slides onto it? I don't know. That might make sense. I don't think I'm supposed to burn the passionate axe out of something and go in the hard way. I mean, but it's an escape room and the rules say don't break anything. Isn't that how escape rooms work? I've never actually done an escape room in person. Like an IRL one. Wait. I'm curious. What if hmm. Hmm. Okay. I thought maybe I just needed to like rotate those around a little bit and they would lock in place and the key would open up or something, but no. The button must be missing something. Not a key. I want to break that glass so badly. Just out of frustration over the fact that I can't figure out what I can do. I mean, there's no way this key will fit in it. And that doesn't either. It's gotta but that would mean going out somewhere. Yeah. Mm, okay. So I got the key out of here. And I can't do anything more with the lamp, it looks like, because I can't even click to the lamp anymore. Miss Margaret Cox. Oh, you know, let's take a look at the letter again. Hmm. Mm, I don't actually think that this is. See, that would be 3. See, that's 9 o'clock. Don't think that's it. A 4 and a 5 and a. I have no idea. Okay. Let's look at the camera again. Even though I don't know what I can possibly have missed. So I feel like I have literally clicked everywhere. Oh. Oh, I just didn't click in far close enough on that. Well, silly me. um okay. I was not expecting the camera to be the key that opened the lid of the roll top desk. Oh, and beyond. And we now have a 2. But wait, now we have a 2, a 4, a 5, and an infinity, which I don't even know what to do with infinity. If that's probably not it, but dramatic desk opening. Okay. Hmm. Probably just an 8. Ah, ha, ha, ha. need to turn this. And let's see, we need short, medium, long. You had two once. There's not really a story attached. I just thought I'd tell you. Uh-huh. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do this first. Which how that's not even okay. Sure. Oh. Mm-mm. No, that's and the bulb. And the marble. Mm-hmm. Cosmos. The stars. All right. I did say it was a seance table, didn't I? Attention. All hands, while the torpedo lawyer will need to head out for a prior engagement, we will soon be transferring over to Aldhaven, where we will leave you in the hands of our newest artificial life form NPC, Captain Peaches. All torpedo-based life forms are awesome, after all. Do join us for some clear skies in about 15 minutes. Thank you. Oh. Uh-huh. Well. Walking technobabble table. Hmm. So I still have not figured out how to open that. A bell. Doth toll for me. We're missing the death card. Hmm. Infinity. Still haven't done anything with infinity. Oh. Oh. Hmm. I have no idea how this thing works. So I'm a little bit lost at the moment. Oh, I was gonna look at the note again. Not because I think it will give me anything, but let's see. The Great Khan. Never fool. You have it. Started playing without me. Pressman. Performance. Pioneers. Lion. 9 o'clock. Oh. Yeah, I will do that in a second. Thank you, Hannah. I didn't see it. Okay. Uh long at 8, medium at 6, and short at 3. Okay, but now I have to actually get it out of here. Oh, okay. That's one. One. A metal symbol. That actually was an easy puzzle. Once you found out that it existed. A long metal lever. Ah. Is this like a telegraph? Typewriter. I need a death card. Okay. It's a spirit typewriter. Ah. Fudge. Okay. I have no idea what I'm supposed to ask it. Oh, no, I know what I'm supposed to do. Sorry. Deaths have been reset to 0. This is cool. I like this piece of equipment. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Home, stars. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Okay. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Um, okay. Voyage. This is a very slow typewriter. until you let a spirit take over. Countless ships bore us, triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home you proved a shallow friend. Ships bore us triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home you proved a shallow friend. Well, I did break the glass. Endless. This is so cool. We're shipping Borat to where? Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science, my muse. Up, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Up, up, down, up, down, 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 up. The death card. Thank you, Pretty Witchery. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA select start. Stars, death, science. I think we're close to the end of this room. Stars, death, science. Oh. Okay. H O P E. The null graced me with time for a dozen lives' work. Now death returns to take his due. Null, time, death. Down, down, down by the river. Oh, I got a bell. Ah, ha, 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 ha. the clapper from a bell. Aha! Oh, come on. I know you open. A decorative plate. It gave me the Great Wave. I mean, it's not, but it's reminiscent of Hokusai. Con. Okay, that does nothing. What? And I still have this? I know there's a torn photograph. Huh. Brass dial. I have no idea. I think I'm going to need to end and come back next week. I click on it and then it says there's a torn photograph and I'm like, I know that. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's possible to return here and not have to redo the whole thing again, but I don't want us to be late. So we're going to end it here and return to the room next time. Joey's head? I don't know. The room where it happened. Hello! Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. Thank you so much to my mods, Lord Portico, Elixir, Hannah, Sterling. You all are wonderful. Thank you for the subs slash resubs, NeoGets, Puddleglum, and Hannah. Also, thank you everybody who had a streak tonight, and thanks for hanging out with me while I did weather, headache, light sensitivity puzzle solving. I this is the Back to the Future 2 Marty McFly hat. Um uh So let's see. Wednesday, we will be finishing the Engineers Journal, the USS Dakota Engineers Journal. Um, so join me for some archival adventures on Wednesday as we finish the journal. Um, and then Saturday, I'm hoping to be on. We'll see. I keep trying. But boy, life has not been nice lately. So it'll depend on how much energy I have left. But for now, we're going to head over to Althaven for the latest from the Streampunks, the next episode of The Last Excelsior. I encourage you all to join me. I do, in fact, have a raid call. So, it comes in two flavors, as always. Pick the one that's to your taste and drop it in chat when we get there. I'm going to go ahead and commencify the raidify as we head over to see how Captain Peaches is doing. Zen, I don't know what to tell you, but I hope that I will see you over at Althaven. Thank you all very much for joining me tonight. I hope I see you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.